My booze is gone. There's still a few drops down there the straw couldn't get. 7 in Coke. So, as I mentioned in the description of the video, I'm kind of trying to put the finishing touches on this Lich. I started off trying to do the, how do I put it? I tried going with the spell damage being boosted by rage and all this fun stuff. But honestly, I found that the damage that I can do with the minions is far better than any amount of spell power that I got from this setup. So for the passive tree here, I got a lot of minions do more damage, minions have more resist, and minions have more life and area of effect. Because bosses sometimes will greatly mitigate fire damage, I'm throwing in a frost bomb that is supported up to apply like double its potential. And we've got this increased exposure, so frost bomb can do more. And come up this way and pick up that for increased exposure. So against trash mobs, I think it's at 117% reduction. So if I hit frost bomb near a rare and my little zombie gets near it, it is guaranteed to be dead very, very quickly. Ignite magnitude, stun threshold from energy shield, and increased energy shield on the jewel. Chaos damage isn't really relevant, but the max energy shield, flammability, and life on kill. Life on kills are also irrelevant because my life is locked. But if I'm in a big fight and there's a big swarm and my energy shield goes away, having a life on kill would be useful because I am still boosting my rage with death articulated. So if my energy shield goes away, my health starts dropping by 5% per second. Anyway, this final jewel here, minions have more life, increased life rather. Life regenerate for me, and minions have area of effect. This down here is a massive boost to the minion damage. So if we just look at any of the minions except for the Infernal Legion one, just as an example, if I go to like the basic attack for the sniper, which is a level 19 skill gem. It's got 12 levels bonus on that. The Bogfeld Commoner is level 19. I corrupted the gem, giving it +1 level. And so that's got +13. And as you can see, its life pool is 117,300. When I gain another level, it'll go up probably to 125. So like if I take off Minion Mastery, you can see the drop. 109 to 119. What just happened there? That was at 119. I know it was just now. But let's see. Oh yeah, sorry, brain fart. So if we look at like Deathstorm here, if I take off my gloves, you can see the rage decay here. I'm at 46 rage, and it's not updating. Why isn't it updating? Arc, okay, 0 rage, 8766. And that's just from me gaining rage over time. So it gained 1,000 damage, roughly. And all of them get bonuses like that. The firebomb is pretty good. Sniper. And if I'm always at max rage, so I am gaining. I haven't quite figured out what I could use because I don't have the strength to support mace skills. But minion attack speed is where the damage is really coming from, because that node is giving minion attack speed, and then it double dips because the minion attack speed is increased for me as well. I'm sure that I could figure out something, but if we look at the attacks per second on the basic attack, 1.49, I think the sniper is the one that's quick. 1.101. Is it Bogfield Commoner? Yeah, 0.67. And if I take off the gloves, they are so slow. Crazy slow. But anyway, that's one of the reasons why they're getting much more damage. It double dips because you're increasing their damage and you're increasing their attack speed. So, you're getting both. Anyway, what did I sell? That ring. Just a gold ring with a couple of tier 2 affixes on it. Nice. So, if anybody's curious, as you saw, I've got the trench timber for the +2 to minion skills. For the offhand, I've got a scepter with +4 to minion skills and a little bit of spirit. Minions have increased life. That peaks out at about 50, I believe. Yeah, it's a tier 1. 50 is the highest, unless you roll higher than that with the corruption. But allies deal increased damage. That can go up to like 100 or 110, I think. For the necklace, 3 minion skills, energy shield, armor's irrelevant. Mana, resistances, regen. Helm, minion skills, regen. Basically, that's just trying to overcome the loss of life when my energy shield goes away, because that's taking 5% of life away. So if I can get some regen to compensate for it, that'd be good. Rings, I've got a unset ring, which still has a free affix. I haven't decided what I'm going to put there. And this one is for lightning resistances and the stats. If I unequip that, I lose access to the gloves and some of my skills. Belt, resistances mainly. And mana recovery rate affects this Lavagna's spirit. Boots are just movement speed and resist, and as much energy shield as I can get that accommodated all the resist that I needed. Charms are just thawing, staunching, and golden. But when speccing this build, it's kind of the priority. You go up this way. If you're leveling as a witch, you can get this online pretty quickly. The minions have max fire resist here is your first objective, because you're getting 40 to fire resist there. Get this recoup. Minions recoup 15% because they're damaging themselves for 20% of their life. So if you recoup 15% of that damage, it kind of keeps them from dying instantly. This one is your second priority, 20 to all resistances and 5 to max. You can slot jewels if you pick one up. You can get a jewel as like plus, I think 15 for all minion resists. No, I'm sorry, it's plus 10. Excuse me. Excuse me. So just this node, and this node is 60 to elemental resist. This is another 20. Well, there. And it raises the cap. So a couple of jewels like here, and you can have the 83 fire resist, which is kind of the sweet spot. I did go over here at one point. I pathed to these nodes up here. Where is it at? Minion. There. Maximum elemental resistances, and this one for max fire. So you can get into 89 fire resist through these two nodes, but it's really not necessary. All you need is a weapon swap setup where you have enough spirit to at least support one of your bog-filled commoners, and you have a different number, reduce it down to 1 or 2, depending on your spirit level. If you got a scepter that's 200 spirit, you can get 3 of these guys if you want. They're slow enough that if you weapon swap, and when you unweapon swap, they teleport to you. If you have one that's damaged, like this guy right here, I'll let him get a little bit of life damage. I weapon swap twice, and there you go. So when I swap twice, I got 2 of them that are full life. But if I swap once, that's a full life minion. So I'll just do it once. They both spawn. He's half life. And then if I go back to the one that was full life spawns. So it's like it like the unsummon and then summon anew when you reduce the number of minions that are possible. So that's how you deal with the minion problem. You're running through a map, you get up near a rare, you swap, and they teleport to the rare and instantly kill it. So you have to have enough defenses to be able to withstand a potential hit from a rare. I need to do my ascendancy, but I'm kind of slowly making my way over yonder. And I've been slowly making my way around getting the unique maps. Fractured Lake. Increased number of rare monsters. I generally just grab whatever. I'm not juicing to the high heavens because I'm only 88. I think about 92, 93, and I've got the build kind of locked down. Then maybe I'll do that. I apparently failed this map. Oh, no, it can't be supported, so... Item rare 50%. It's a unique map, so can't add a tablet to it.
Hit a mirror hard enough, and it will shatter.
So, Frost Bomb, you can see the level. 81% on a rare. I'm hitting the wrong button. I meant to weapon swap. So increasing their area of effect is my current objective, so that their radius is bigger. That's all there is to it. The radius is supposed to be 2 meters. It doesn't feel like 2 meters. Feels a bit smaller than that. As you can see, I'm just running through here, hitting weapon swap to switch between wolf form and human. Because I've got a talisman in set 2. And it's just instantaneous death of everything near them when they spawn. There's a rare, and he's dead. And the only reason that one took so long is because the minion wasn't close. These things are so slow that if they're not near the enemy, you better be on the other side of the minions from the mob. So basically, I can stand back here, and this guy's going to path up, and the monsters will path towards me, usually, like those guys. They're trying to make their way to me, and the minion gets in the way, and his radius of flammability just annihilates it. I tried with faster minions. What do we get? Life, mana, dexterity, intelligence. That's not terrible. It's got +1 prefix. So I just got 2 prefixes free.
This lake never quite gives you what you want, does it? I will not endure yet another cycle of time. I refuse.
And there's no boss on this map. It's just you go up and loot the mirror and you're done. So, on to a better map. I'll make my way up here and get into my megalith. It's got like 5 or 6 bosses in it. Do I have exalts for it? Go one more. So I'm going increased experience because I'm only 88. Quantity of waystones because I don't have a massive surplus. And I'm going delirium because the value on delirium is through the roof right now. Nobody's running that. They're over in the temple. Put this pipe on the charger and we'll get rolling. All right, my mana spender is the Unearth, but it does, those minions, they do crazy damage with an extra 11 levels on them. You get, like, I think 28 of them, and they do like 12k apiece, and they'll just run around the map and destroy everything. The Infernal Legion zombies are really only needed for rares, and honestly wouldn't even have to have them if I have a good supply of corpses. And this is a corrupted map. You can see the kill speed on that is not very good until these guys start getting in range. And I've only got, what, 8 minions other than the little scorpion guys. I'll just run up here, weapon swap. Run up here, weapon swap, weapon swap, weapon swap. It's pretty stupid how easy it is. It's not the most exciting gameplay. And X, I probably need to change my keybind because as you're moving ASDW and you hit X, sometimes it doesn't work. If you're holding A to run sideways and I press X, sometimes it just does not swap. Pretty good stuff. Let's get some more minions out. Corruption. Ugh. I hate that shit.
Death is my power to wield.
Did you know that armor scraps are going for like 90 armor scraps per divine? It's insane. I made like 15 divines yesterday just from armor scraps. Because the, what's it called, armors, chests, if you hit them with exalteds, quite often they'll hit, items have, up to like 100, up to 20% quality. Oh, let's kill this guy. Boop. He did. Now, there is one caveat to the minions warping to you. If one of them dies, any of them die, and you've got a cooldown now, weapon swapping will result in all of your minions waiting until that cooldown is over before they resummon. So you just have the clock up there waiting for the minions to be able to respawn. You like those? Yeah. I'm going to clear out some of these mobs here. Here's the cooldown. Weapon swap, weapon swap. Got them both. Can't click until some of them are clear. There we go. Now, 88% more rarity, sure. So generally speaking, you just want to not get caught by the ranged guys. I've been killed by strongboxes more than anything else with this character. Okay. It's open. Didn't drop anything good. And I get to open that one again. Yay, there's a perfect something. Augmentation, I think. Can't quite click it, so I have to click the strong box. But this is one of the reasons why I'm working on the increased area of effect. Nice. Increased area of effect will make it to where they can kill things without me having to summon them 3 steps away. Before. I'm not exactly sure where the boss is in this map. Just found him. Burial the Umbral Wraith. Okay, so we do Frost Bomb and then Lightning or Thunderstorm. That's it. Where'd she go? She did. It's fine. Don't need that shit. Have you tried shedding skills to specific weapon sets? Yeah, the problem is I don't have any skills on the weapon set 2 because I'm going with a talisman for movement speed. So if I put it on the button, then I don't have a place to put my frost shards. I guess I could technically get rid of ice armor or gas arrow. I almost never hit those buttons. But then I would stop and cast shred. So let's see. If I'm running along, I press R. I switch, but it attacks fairly long. Whereas this I can just do on the run. It's one of those things I haven't quite figured out. Little nuances like that. Maybe I could slot a skill that doesn't make me stop to attack, that would make me switch. I'm fond of the movement speed. Like if I go here, where's it at? All the way at the bottom, I believe it is. Where's that? Movement speed is somewhere on here. Thought it was right there on this at the bottom. Oh, right there. Movement speed modifier, 55%. And if I switch, it's 26%. That's wolf. That's all it is. So if you're going from one point to another, wolf is far better. There's actually a unique talisman that I should probably look into picking one up again. I had one and I gave it to my wife. But if I go unique talisman, what is it called? Hisseg's Claw. Right there, 5% increased movement speed innately. So that's just an extra 5% just for equipping that talisman. And I guess that'd put that up to 60. It's pretty sweet. It also gives you minions that you can throw Infernal Legion on that don't have any reservation cost. So when I leveled this character, I used those gloves, the Infernal Legion. It's not gloves. It's a talisman. But when you are in wolf form, it just summons up 8 hyenas. And those hyenas have more health than any other minion you can summon for the level. This minion I'm using right now, the Bogveld Commoner, is summoned from Root Dredge in Act 3. So it's like he summons up a bunch of zombies and whatnot, and he then explodes them. And if you kill one before he explodes it, it leaves a corpse. And you have to look closely to make sure there's no axe laying next to the corpse. If it's got the axe, when you resummon it, it'll have the axe wielded, and it doesn't have the life pool that this one does. But this one's at 117,000 life, which is why it's doing so much damage. Because I'm using Infernal Legion 3, which is 25% of their life damage is done as an AoE. And they take 30% of their life per second as damage, which is why they need really high fire resist. So you saw how fast that boss melted, and that was just really the Infernal Legion. As might Megaliths. I didn't clear my inventory here. I can go.
Have you found more of what
Sell.
many services?
Oh. Yeah, we're going to have to hang on to those. It's only tier 2 on the evasion energy shield, but yeah, those are marketable.
Rests now lies dormant.
That I will throw in my dump stash. Whoops. We always keep Vol Orbs on us. Nice round number, 150. Also need some Exalted Orbs in case we come across a chest that needs to be upgraded. Getting a decent supply of Waystones. I'll hit that one more time. I like having at least one revive because my reflexes aren't what they were when I was a teenager. I was a gamer then too, but I don't have the reflexes I once did. Okay, so this is a unique map again. We can't put tablets on. So we're just relying on whatever the Waystone gives us. Yeah, the Pathfinder. I got mine to a pretty good place, and I was like, you know, I never finished the Lich. And as I mentioned, I got I made 15 divines just off of armor scraps yesterday, and when I think I was on the stream when I got it, I picked up a rattling scepter with 2 sockets, and it was a white base, and that sold for 8 divines, and that gave me enough to buy a headhunter. Those have come down. I've got one for 28 divine, and then the Pathfinder got way better with a headhunter. Being able to stack up, you know, like 12 different modifiers from rares is nuts. The Shroudwalker get you killed. We were talking about earlier in general chat. I think that the consensus was when you get Shroudwalker, you just open your inventory and unequip the Headhunter to get rid of the buff, and then put it back on. Come on, where's the other megalith? Down this way, probably. Proximal tangibility. Rislathus coil. Remind me of what that is. Is that a support gem or is that a weapon? Ornate belt. I'll have to look it up. And I've got a pretty big collection of uniques. So I may have it and just, I may have used it, but I was using a standard belt. What's up with this guy? Oh, damage taken from minions before the monster. That's why he didn't die. But I was using a standard belt that had resists on it because my resist sucked. Well, let me see here. Rislathus coil. More mag. Oh yeah, I do remember seeing that, and I never I tried it once or twice, but I didn't find that much. The one that I think I found was just crap. The maximum gain was less than the minimum loss, so it was not a good one for me. Have you tried a headhunter? It's pretty freaking insane. And I guess there's a reason why it's so dang expensive. Just recently came down from 40 dough. And yes, I am running with the poison bleed crit. The crit isn't as high as I'd like it to be, but poison bleed. But I'm using the gloves to where all the damage that I do, even like lightning damage on the bow, contributes to the magnitude of the poison. Yeah, I feel you on the temple not being up to snuff. Okay, here we go. Melt. My frostbound didn't even have time to go off. What is that about? Probably 700k per second. Anybody got a stopwatch? He didn't die as quick. Could be he resists fire. And frost bomb. The exposure is absolutely amazing. So, frost bomb. Frost bomb. 58. It feels pretty good to finally have a build come together like this. And I didn't have to use a build guide. This guy resists fire. Where's she at? Whew. I was a little worried there when I saw the 2 and wasn't sure if my minions would be in range. It's a fun map. Guess I'll grab those. Everything else is pretty much crap. But hey, that's how it works. Sometimes you win, sometimes you win not as much. Did anybody happen to catch that? How long that took to kill those bosses, like my DPS? Because I've not actually timed it or clocked out how much damage they were doing and how long it takes. My sense of time is not normal.
Let us hope.
Unless it's music.
Now lies dormant.
Rampart Raptor. I think I've got that. Let's find out. got one. Rampart Raptor, 11 to 21, 12 to 22, 40 and 30. 1 point difference. Doesn't matter.
You did well in that.
Salvage.
I have many such.
And those get broken down for armor scraps. I'm up to 153 armor scraps again. It's crazy. Nobility. Okay, cool. One of these days, I'm going to just run all day long, do nothing but Sechimus and Chaos Trials. Let's see. Deadly goes here. Victorious goes there. Excuse me. What was this one? Deadly again? Yep. But yeah, these are lower level ones over here. And this row here is all low level ultimatums, and everything to the right of that is sets of Victorious, Cowardly, and Deadly. When I fill up the row, I started going down as new columns. I'm prone to collect these types of things. I sold, I'd say, at least 30 of these things for like 1 eggs a piece. And then when they stopped selling, I put up the things for like 2 alchemies. 2 alchemies a piece, and they sold. And I go through a lot of alchemies on waystones and jewels. Okay, what do we got? Extra fire, monsters are evasive, cooldown recovery rate doesn't really affect me except for frost bomb. You don't have to press it more than once. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep meaning to do that too. Oh yeah, the higher level ultimatums, when you loot anything that's 75 plus, it says Cowardly, Victorious, and Deadly at the top, and that tells you which fate it will drop. It also determines which boss is going to be first. I believe it was Deadly has Tornado Bird first, and I might be wrong. Actually, no, I think Cowardly is Tornado Bird first, and Deadly is Tornado Bird last, because it's the most dangerous boss. If you get all the debuffs against your penalties, you get him last. He's prone to kill you. But that's why I have a 75 for Deadly. So when I'm doing an ascendancy, I'll do it on this guy, on this character. I don't have all the ascendancy points yet. I've only got 3 sets. And I'm going to go down here and pick this up. It's not a huge amount of increase of damage, but it's, 40% more than 30 for the Unholy Might. So that'll bring it to like 42% increase the extra chaos damage. I need to find... Oh, I bet you there was a... what's it called? A temple node here somewhere. They spawn in unique maps, right? I need to get the temple crystals if I didn't already get them. I don't see them here. No, I don't see it unless it's right there in that little hole. Usually when it's on the map, it'll point it to you. Point it out to you. No, nothing. I'll be damned. That's weird. It's blue. Oh, that's an iron citadel. I was like, the icon is blue, like it's a map that I could get to. We'll hit it one more time. My survival's getting better, so I'm risking a little bit more. Yeah, iron's pretty damn bad, especially if he does that like cold-blooded, I guess you call it. The beams that are red and white. Oh my god, I have died to that so many times.
None can oppose me.
I hate corruption. I really do. I was stuck in the wheel of that thing. All right, let's get some pets.
I need more time. A beautiful murder. Too soon.
Whoop, shit. That one stunned me. Come on, where we at? Gonna get these strong boxes going. Damn it, I picked something up that I didn't mean to. Get rid of those. The corruption is damn deadly for me.
Is my power to wield.
See that? That was the frosted ground, I believe. And the corruption. Take a good solid hit, I'm toast. And there's no way to heal that without unspecking the Lich ascendancy. Or try to find fire and stand in it. Nope. It's my minion's fire. These dudes just keep stunning me. I think I remember why. When I was tweaking the build, I removed a couple of points. Come around here and pick up this ailment and stun threshold node, and light stuns are almost never happening. But without something like that, it's just constant unless you've got really high health pool. I just ran in a circle. Came all the way around. I know technically it's a square, but a circle's nothing more than a square that's had its corners rounded infinitely. Tune in for more deep thoughts. Yeah, I was running the corrupted T16s last season, but this season I haven't really put the effort into survival. I only recently broke 3,000 energy shield on this character. I didn't have the currency because I was playing others. I died a lot. I got actually when I was 80, yeah, level 80, I had like 1,100 life and 900 energy shield. I was getting one-shotted by everything. It was just awful. So I finally just said, okay, you know what? I've got to put some money into equipment because, and I had spent all of my points in offense and nothing in defense, and it showed. Let's see, where was I at? I'm trying to remember what nodes I was spying. I had recently had these for the movement speed of the minions, which is really nice. But my damage is feeling pretty good now. Movement speed of minions is helpful, but not like when they're that slow, it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to go ahead and make my way over here and pick these up because I'm 89, 90, 91. I usually don't plan a build above 94 because very few people play that high. With a temple being as good XP as it is, there might be more. Yeah, Ghost Shroud's amazing. Let's get some more minions out. Hello. Woo. The loot gods have spoken. It's time. My life pool is so low right now. What I need is a mob to drop like that corrupted blood or something, or ignited ground. So I can just stand it and watch my energy shield go away and then potion. Because if I get hit by a boss right now, it might one-shot me. No. Oh, it's going down. It's going to burn out. Yep. I tried. Where is the boss? No markers yet. Well, I'm ignited. That has potential. There it is. I lost my replacement limb, which was nothing more than mana regen. Forgot about that. I forgot I even had the replacement limb. Picked it up hours ago. I was playing that Ashes of Creation for the first time. It's an MMO. And they honestly have copied all the top MMOs of the last 10 years or more. There is indications of like New World. There was Arcage. There was EverQuest in there. Some EverQuest 2. But honestly, Arcage was clearly their biggest influence because they copied and pasted the fishing system. I'm guessing based on that message when I died that if I had a player come in and hit the revive button on me, that I would keep the limb. Because it says failure to revive will result in a loss of limb. So if somebody clicks me, I guess Yeah, yeah. What does WoW do? That's a good way to think of it in a marketing standpoint, because it's been pretty damn successful. Monsters have extra resists while near this thing, so I'll take it away.
Another corpse to serve me.
Uncut level 20. Yeah, baby. That's my first one of those. In all my temple runs and all the other content that I've done, I've not gotten a level 20 in this league. Until now. I need to buy one of those, the rings that tracks your currency drops that you picked up.
Darkness descends, and with it, your end. Mist and storm entwine.
Come on, get her with the shock. There we go.
The mists remain.
That'll do. Yeah, it's just, never know. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Hope to see you again.
Speak.
If it didn't have minion levels, in my opinion, it's probably not going to sell on a rattling, even if it's got a little bit of extra spirit.
We need to collect more remnants.
But
Let us
I suppose I could just slam an exalt at it and see if it hits it. Didn't.
Zest is a strange. What do you need?
Exalts are easy enough to come by, right? It's junk. Also junk. Will do. All right. Thanks. I may do that because I run Secumus. I used to farm it for the urns for the Temporalis, but that was with a blood mage that had like 8,000 life and 5,000 energy shield, so I had 30,000 honor. It didn't matter. I could just blast through everything and never have to worry about it. Oh yeah, yeah. I bought a single diamond with was it 8% extra damage as chaos and 12% extra damage as cold. I think it was for the Pathfinder, and it was 3 divine. And then I checked the next day to see if I could get one with better numbers because it was corrupted, and they were like 30. Things are spiking.
More rich remnants for my research.
Yeah, that's the best way to kill most of the bosses in this game, though. Is just the best way to kill the boss is not deal with the mechanics. The Time Lord guy, he's only got like 800,000 life if you're not in a party. He dies pretty damn fast. I'm gonna go open the reliquary, I guess. Been carrying this ring around for a while. From my dump stash. No, that one goes here because I use it on a different character. I have too many characters. Down in the reliquary vault. Time to go get an, what's it called, Arian's Cobble. I've opened this reliquary probably a dozen times, and I've gotten like 10 of those cobble helms. Oh, that's nice. Massive damage to the boss. Just make him melt. It's not a cobble. Foxshade. I'm going to go with.
A relic.
Called it.
Long ago.
You know you play a game too much when you can identify the item by name, by its graphic. I can't believe that shit. Let's see here. Foxshade. Which one's better? The one with 70 and 25, obviously.
We need to collect more remnants.
Goodbye.
So it is.
Slowly making my way up to the Citadel here. We got one right here and another one here. There's like there's when it rains, it pours. Okay. Want to get a good look at what the affixes are. Hit that one time. Ignited ground. Woo! More delirium. I've only seen one Venter's Gamble this league. And previously, I'm sure I've gotten dozens. I'll just hang back here with the minions. Get some pets out. Is there a way to dodge that move that you just did? I never can time it right. That looks like a pretty good one. Let's see. Heals allies, suppresses foe recovery, volatile plants. There it was. Where are you going to start? Waiting for the damn energy shield. Okay. Frozen. The winter hags are painful. My God. Yeah, that was the winter hag spike, cold, ticking up out of the ground. What the fuck is that? I thought that was on me. That green aura looked like it was emanating from me. Like I had oh, I know what it was. Yeah, I almost never get that. I'm running that so when one of my skeletal warriors dies, I can get a random modifier that's abyssal. It just freaked me out. It never happens. What's this up here? Oh, yeah. Not loving that. I'm going to fix it. You want something pop up out of nowhere and just murder me? Waiting for my energy shield to go away, and then I'm going to step out of this real quick like. Okay. There we go. I feel a little safer now. Oh yeah, the crafting last league was so much easier than it is this league, but I have to admit that last league it was a little overpowered. That you could deterministically get anything that you would want, really. Just a matter of finding the right base. There's. I feel like they overcompensated by getting rid of the omens completely. Maybe set it to where it could only be used once on an item, or it could only be used on an item that was corrupted or something. Corruption would be too powerful. But you get the gist. You know, it's like find some middle ground, removing the homogenizing completely. Oh shit! Removing homogenizing completely is just it felt a little bit much for me. I honestly never had so much fun in POE2 as when I was able to craft all the items that I would want for all these different builds that I like to play. Is dude going to die anytime soon? Jesus. Well, thought of the boss, but it's not. Hey, a life regen shrine. That's so useful for me.
None can oppose me.
I just remembered when I leveled up earlier, I went here and said I'm going to go here because of the stun thing. I forgot I was making my way down here for the area of effect mode bonuses. But let's see, I'm 89 now, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. That seemed like a good stopping point. Holy crap. 400 div item for the gloves that you were crafting? Oh. We have spotted the location of the boss. I haven't found the temple thing yet. He panic and scream. Nice. There it is. Another 2. Now I can go take out the boss. Probably this way. Incarnation of Death. What is that one? Oh. Oh, shock. Okay. Trying to see how much damage he's taking from that. Not too bad. I mean, the dude didn't die as fast as the previous bosses, but at least he just stands there for the AoE.
Go on.
Nothing to salvage. Whole vendor fodder.
What is it? I have many services. Acceptable.
Ugh.
Select more of
Inventory management is such a pain. Hey, I'm there. Let's see what we got here. Freeze buildup we don't want because the final boss does cold. Break armor wouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Immune to freeze, but not enough charges to really be worthwhile. Extra cold? Nope. As you can see, I don't really have a massive supply of waystones here. I want a high waystone drop chance. The last time I did a Citadel was Jamin Ra, and it had like 46% more life, and that dude had 100 million hit points. It was ridiculous. I think it was a bug. I ran out of potions because he took so long to kill. Let's see here. I mean, I've already got the points from doing a 6 affix Citadel, so I'm not really worried about that aspect of it. I think that's the one I'm going to do. Rare monsters. crit chance, crit bonus, accuracy, evasive, and modifiers. So doesn't have the extra damage on that. I actually have that one, I think. Where is it at? The Fettered Spider. I've got one. The spirit cost is pretty damn high. But if I, just for an example, if I take this Bogfeld Commoner out, and I slot this guy in, the base life is 36k. If I slot in all these same, $50,000 life for a level 18 skill gem. If I corrupt it and rank it up by one rank, it might hit 65k. So yeah, it's a lot faster. But if we go back to the Bogfeld Commoner here, 117,000 life. And with Infernal Legion 3, also the Spider has lower fire resist as a base. You have to stack more resistances to get it up. I think it was with the same specs that I have right now. I think it was 56 fire resist. But yeah, the Spider's much faster. It gets around almost as fast as the Skeletal Warriors. All right, so 44% Waystones is a good call. Waystone. Sure, yeah. What do we get? That's a double Asmeri Spirit? I don't think I've ever seen one with two. I mean, shit. Let's see if this boss one rolls Waystones. If so, I'll sell that sucker. Yeah, only 20. Screw it. I'm not a big fan of the Asmeri Spirits, but, I think that they can trigger a single spirit that infects a mob with, like, all the spirits. I'll look for a boss one here that has... Yeah, I don't have another boss one. I guess that's what it is. YOLO, right? I'm going to leave myself 2 revives just in case. And if I have to cheese this to get it done, I will. Because the Citadel, or what they call crisis fragments, are just too pricey to let them rot on a fail. Funny, I don't remember stepping through a mirror, but I guess I did. What's that? I always deal critical hits. I do such big damage. Spirit number 1. I've found divines in those before. So I was like, yeah, always stop and pick it up if I'm going past it. The fuck was that? I don't know. Maybe is it a corruption thing? A black fire crossbow? I think I'm familiar with that model. Yeah. It's pretty garbage. The fuck was that? Oh, the spirit. Okay, so we're here. It's going to loop up, go over, and then down. In my experience. Time for some little scorpion bastards.
Death is my power to wield.
Contains an additional unique item. Can't even see what it is. Something vestments. Oh, pilgrim vestments. Whatever. Staunching charm. El Crapola. Man, if I could just get that number of little scorpions against the final boss, it is overwhelming. I had minions on cooldown. Got tired of waiting. And there they go. Poor little guys.
You cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
Or do I take yours first? Seems the wolf wants seconds.
Bah. I'm sure I hit the space bar. Shit. I rolled that way when I wanted to roll that way.
The air grows colder.
He went down pretty damn fast, though, to the transformation point. I don't even think I got him with the frost bomb at the opener.
You cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
Not if I take yours.
Frost bomb,
Easy prey.
lightning. Shit. Fuck it. Using convalescence. Fuck.
As night falls,
This is the part where I usually die.
winter's chill. Sought the unworthy. Through an endless night. They wither and tarry.
Told you. That's the part where I usually die.
Frosts. As cold as death. Of Beir's misery.
Like I said, if I have to cheese it, I will. To the ranger. Make sure she's wearing gear. Yep, she is. Fine. Cold is 75. Same account. New character. And the waypoint isn't there. So, same thing as the other one. I believe I can just zigzag up through here. Generally up and to the right. I actually went the right way. Think. To remember what buttons are what on this character. See if she has any better luck. It's really frustrating. It has nothing to do with the capabilities of the character. It's my ability as a player, and my reflexes aren't what they once were.
Cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
First you don't succeed.
First ones,
fuck? He's bleeding? I didn't know he did bleeding.
First one's iron.
Yep, he bleeds on hit.
First dawn's frost.
Just used the fucks up my potions. Where'd he go?
To me, no escape.
That should do it.
You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And howled now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. And their endless hunger.
I just suck at this. That whole ring thing, I never get the timing right. I don't know what's going on with the poison burst arrow not giving me mana back, too. Physical. Let's try that. It might be a bad idea. We'll see. I'm losing viewers even though I'm dying. All right.
You cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
Grow!
First one's iron.
No mana.
No escape. Easy prey.
Fucker. Bleeding. Big time. Pause. I'll put that back in. He was better with it.
To me, first one's iron. First dawn's frost. Easy prey.
Okay, he's going to phase. Q.
I will take out your heart. Favor is
I need more.
as night falls.
Grow!
Winter's chill. Sought the unworthy. Through an endless night. They wither and tarry.
motherfucker. I just clicked on the wrong damn frame. I clicked with the damn stream on the left frame. I clicked off the monitor. Unbelievable. It totally broke my train of thought that I took the mouse too far left and I clicked on the stream window and it like scrolled up the chat, I think. Either way, it highlighted the whole screen. Completely fucked me over mentally. Oh, good God. So annoying. I don't think she has a chest piece on. Nope. I'm going to beat this motherfucker yet. She's wearing it. This is pathetic. It's really annoying. I'll just throw it here. Pretty sure that she was good on every other slot. Sure, the freezing charm. That isn't going to be any good. Didn't have extra charges or anything. How freaking pathetic is it that I've got 3 different characters, and if I can't bid her on this one, I may as well just hang it up. This is the hardest boss, but Jesus Christ. I pretty much had it that last time. It's just, like I said, I mouse went too far left and it went to monitor number 2 and it highlighted the whole chat window. Messed me up.
You cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
Not if I take yours first.
Easy prey.
I just realized I don't have my, what's it called? Frost Nova. They usually have Frost Nova on her. It was a 5 link with full quality. Frozen. I didn't equip a freezing charm. Didn't equip a freezing charm. Oh my God, I'm so fucking stupid. Sapphire. Why the fuck would I have a sapphire charm equipped? That can go there. Well, it isn't going to matter. I'm not going to be killing things to get charges on it. So it's either, it protects you the one time and then you're done. I have a frost bomb on this character sitting my not useful. Oh well. Well, thanks for hanging out and watching me fail miserably at this. It's unbelievable.
Cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
Not if I take yours first.
First one's higher. No escape.
Whoa.
Killing for us.
Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure. Its bloodlust empowered. Our Esamir endured. But soon all were devoured. In unending war. Death
You see that shit?
then hour by hour, men fell as summer sun. Freezing day. Requiem and high. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Freezing gale. Solstice of pain. Desolation. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
About fucking time. And that's why I was not willing to just call it a failure. 2 calamity fragments. Fuck you, dude. What's with the skull?
What is it? Time is of the essence.
What are they up to? I'm just curious. Four divines apiece, so 2 of them, 8 divines, easily. So, yeah, it was a pain in the ass, but I got them. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, so I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for watching, and y'all have a good one.